Nice. We'll get into some live scenarios. Nice. And focus on just our hands, and then we lead with that right foot. That's why the crankback clamp works so well. Nice, there it is. What's going on, guys? Coach Derek here, back with another video. And today we are at St. Thomas Aquinas in Dover, New Hampshire, here with my buddy Reese. Just like Massachusetts, it's playoff time for New Hampshire. He has his quarterfinals, right? Quarterfinal matchup. So we're preparing him for that game. He saw this team previously in the regular season. They didn't catch the dub, but I think they're gonna come out on top this time around. To help acclimate him to the scenario, we're gonna be working on defense against rakes, as well as defense against quick clamps. Very similar to what we're gonna be trying to accomplish here, but you're gonna wanna stay tuned to see how we get better at that. Quick clamp defense. This is like a little bit more difficult because they really just try to get that bottom edge and rip out, right? So the biggest thing we need to do is prevent any forward motion transpiring in our clamp, okay? So to translate that, we'll start with stick efficiency clamps. Have we done this last time I was with you? Okay, so we'll do 10 reps of this, and then we'll try to get a little bit more live scenarios so you can feel it out with me going in and out and you trying to just snap over in that crankback clamp that you're doing and shut off so I don't get that bottom edge and out, okay? Set. So you just need to focus on down the line a little bit more. Less snap, more slip. Put your stick down. So like when we're going, move this hand off. So when we're going, you're just focused a lot on that snap, which isn't bad. Like you're getting your top edge over really well. The down the line motion is what's gonna allow us to get that ball to the throat and get over the ball, preventing us from going forward, okay? So we're like hitting with that top edge, right? You're doing a great job coming over. And the second we make contact, the ball's round, we're rolling over as we're finishing down the line. There, right there. Nice. Money. Just like that. All right, so next we'll get into some live scenarios. I'll attempt quick clamping against Reese while he's focused on just that snap over, preventing me from getting that ball out clean and forward, okay? The kind of quick clamp I'm gonna be using is a little stab in and out where you're driving that bottom edge under the ball to get a piece, and then we're rolling that wrist to grab it and then go. Nice, good clamp. So that one, right, your left hand got thrown forward. For both the rake and the quick clamp, when we throw that left hand forward, it's opening the gate, allowing us to get that ball out, okay? So that's why the crankback clamp works so well, especially when you get that top edge to the ball really quick like you do, because our left hand's either coming towards us or neutral. Close that gate and we can't get it clean out. All right. Nice. Nice, way better. Good. See how that like kind of trapped it? That's like what we're looking for. What did you do on that one? Dropped your feet. Nice, there it is. That's like a perfect example. And your top edge snapping over just prevented any of that. Nice. Nice. You might have dropped your foot a little bit there, but... I started my foot dropped actually. Oh, you did? Yeah. Do you, like when you were preventing me from getting that ball out and shutting me off, did you feel the difference between that versus when I would actually get the quick clamp clean?
Yeah, no, I was getting a piece of it and just holding onto it, and like when I dropped my foot, I lost all my momentum.
So what are a couple things you need to focus on when preventing the quick clamp?
Crank back, like slightly. Not too much.
Yep.
Go down the line.
Yep.
And yeah, I feel like those are two big ones. Not drop my foot.
Don't drop your feet. Get that top edge over, right, to shut off your opponent. And then the biggest one, don't open the gate, right? That left hand, you talked about bringing it towards you. Yeah. You bring that left hand forward, that's just giving it away. And it's the same concept for defending the rake, right? We're opening the gate, that's just allowing them to scoot the ball out from under us. So now let's shift into rake defense, okay? I want you to try the same tactic that we were just using, and then I'll show you the inverse rake, and we can go over that as well, okay? I just missed the ball on that one. Nice, good out. Nice, just like that, shutting me off completely. Good clamp. Nice, there it is. Let's work on the inverse rake. So that's a great opportunity to trap the ball, prevent the ball from getting out on the rake. Like I was saying earlier for the quick clamp, don't open the gate. That crankback clamp does just that by shutting it off. And especially when you get that top edge down and transfer your weight into the ball, it does a really good job getting it in the back of your stick without them getting under you. But now, if you're struggling with this and they're making really good contact under your clamp, we're gonna work on the inverse rake. Like the name of this move says, it's the rake, except instead of using this bottom edge, we're actually using our top edge. So when we come down, all I'm doing for the inverse rake is very similar to the crankback. I'm coming here and then raking out, and the ball should pop out in your favor forward every single time. The theory is when you bring that quick here to get that stick perpendicular, the ball actually bounces off your scoop, and that right hand pushing forward is what's getting it to come out in a forward fashion. Reese is going to be trying the inverse rake while I'm raking, and in theory he should get that ball out every single time. The other cool aspect to this move that I find with my experience is even if you're late to the whistle, because the rake's a really quick move, so the other guy might be quicker than you. If you're late to the whistle, the ball will still come out in your favor. So I think it's a win-win. Let's see how Reese does with it. 3 for 3. 5 for 5. Nice, that was a good example of it. What else do you want to work on?
I mean, now I got like defensive moves and these quick clamp from me.
You're just working on the quick clamp?
Yeah, and then, you know, just regular clamps, like just clamp general.
Okay, we'll work on the quick clamp. What I like to do is quick clamp versus a false clamp, facilitating the pressure you will feel off the whistle. So we'll do that, and then we'll get into a little bit more clamp versus clamp and see how Reese fares. Here we go. Nice. I want you to try, like, one mistake I see guys make when they like quick clamp or try to get out quicker is they'll lift up their chest and lift that left foot. When we're quick clamping, we should try to keep those feet cemented and focus on just our hands, and then we lead with that right foot. So really try to focus on that when executing. Set. Yes, like that. Okay, so now we're just gonna finish off with some clamp versus clamp work, first move versus first move, figure out where he's getting to the ball when he's meeting with my pressure. I don't know, his clamp's looking good, so let's find out.
That?
Oh, you like went over the ball.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how that happened. Oh. Way better. Way better right hand pressure. All right, so we just concluded the session with Reese Sullivan. Reese, what did you think?
I think it was great. Learned a lot and prepared for my next game.
Okay, and if you were to rate the session on a scale of 1 to 10, what would it be?
7.
7, what can I improve on?
Nothing, it's just, not every day can be a 10.
Okay, I like that, Always striving to improve. Very realistic mindset right there. So either way, great job today. I think you're dialed in to dominate in that quarterfinal game. Overall, great session. And if you guys are looking to train for Faceoffs or even lacrosse in general, make sure you check out faceofffactory.com. We have a lot of overnight camps and bigger events throughout the summer. So it'll be great to get you guys that are watching there. Faceofffactory.com, find something near you. And with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.